This song is a song from my first album, The Stolen Child. It's a song about a teacher travelling from one part of South Kerry to another by road, while he sends all his books and his clothes in a boat on a very nice day. And he hears on his road between Derrynan and Portmagee, he hears this terrible report that the boat has hit rocks and the books have all gone down. And when I was younger and I was singing this, and I was trying to ring my mum to ask her about the words I was singing on Radio Novelta, I was asking when the guy's wife and his children all died, and they said nobody died. It was basically the books, and I could not understand why he would write 16 verses, I'm not going to do all of them tonight, about the loss of the books and the loss of his clothes. Beautifully handmade clothes, but of course this was a contemporary to Daniel O'Connell, so late 1700s, early 1800s, so it was very serious. Anyway, it's a lovely slow air that lots of the musicians here, I'm sure, play. It's called Aron the Lower, the Song of the Books. Thank you very much. Gokun velin shakasuk me kashkolini vindara mar shoulder fleet na fariga har solitude. I Portmagee the stadisha feuri minjin masa down the shall that mar vostuling is go cool and vonske gory more doning the calichas on tor train the from creel after she devling on tisi kalama is go mar than tea has a show the roy punche Machiach machu is matersha me mir smadu veganisha is me shiri jam of mariner machos okfein machi jedi kudik skapa the vigent the hum chaba is the real har krug is sasana gan flow fini idvemas farigar vonske is a hilukos and lasser smegatoch tremler Rule koch imagine me gabur a cause for kasna is on folk the croig involve me gan snow spear the hulinera is salaba unright gan spine is sassanra agus fosuri stan averin Gachort fingrin Ni vainchana met Laura Barol sagas tarafa Nois movie come vaso Ketorder strid Makrach makun nasnam so the fog me is more on course marina agus koslume Malachte is na haglisha gari grando valaha da vaigan long gan on a fall gan golo gan gwe. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this next song is a song that I need your help for. Actually, all of the next few songs are songs, and I've lined up Denise and I've lined up Teresa to help me. And Denise said she wants me to stress that it's not autobiographical. Yet. But anyway, this is a song. This is a song that I have a lot more resonance with. Given that I live on the side of a mountain, miles and miles from internet, electricity, men with good teeth, and or any teeth. But anyway, so this is a song that I heard from Marnie Keeler, who won TG Carr Musician of the Year, the Gradam Kjol, beautiful singer. And somebody reminded me that it's also sung by Karen Casey and other beautiful singers. Anyway, so it's a song that has a little bit more interest for me than maybe political upheaval or the loss of books, although I'm very interested in those. It's a song called Tom Curra O Vem Lee, I'm weary of lying alone. And Don has my number. Anyway, 10%. Anyway, so I was going to say the women can join in, but sure, there might be a few lonely men in here as well, and they can join in solidarity with me. Anyway, I have no idea. So the line is Tom Curra Vem Lee. If you've got Irish. Tom Curra Vem Lee. Beautiful. I am weary from being alone, alone. I am weary from being alone. That's your bit. I am weary from being alone, alone. I am weary from being alone. Thrown on in Bradennock. Is that a bit high for you? Thrown on in Bradennock, smee dal Valquerog. Thou in Yargus a spare van the queen. Disrees and dislower she go chevlon. Time Curra Vem Lee. Time Curra Vem Lee. One evening of late as I scarcely strayed, I spied a fair maid in deep moor. I asked her the matter, she quickly made answer. I am weary from being alone, alone. I am weary from being alone. Is a warning down dealish sigan so teflum. Agus a skeldum vertish. Ach, huiges a she is a sorrow gone. O Willem Curra Vem Lee. Go Willem Curra Vem Lee. My neat sweet little damsel, come sit here alongside us and tell me of the years that have flown. For 7 and a long and 11 years along, that I am weary from being alone, alone. That I am weary from being alone. Dov I no gonna in no hog and spray. Is coming again, morfni. Ni hjelle serenes, the news in dantele. Go Willem Curra Vem Lee. Go Willem Curra Vem Lee. If I could find a sweet little man who would take me without fortune and make me a wife of his own, the truth I'll declare, that I'll die in despair if I lie any longer, cry alone, alone. If I lie any longer alone. Taro shimbrane the subordin shall teflum. Abinum is leis an lí atá na éinear leis an lí atá na éinear There's a neat sweet little rose in the garden beside us. I'll take her and make her your own, for the flower it will fade, and so also the maid who is weary from living alone, alone, who is weary from living alone. Time caravan when early. Yeah. Thank you very much. And that was a traditional song that I collected in West Cork, in Ballyhorley. I sing there with the choir, Kool-Aid Choir. There's a gentleman here called Johnny, unless he's gone somewhere. Is he a dancer and he's called Johnny? Has he gone away?
Right here.
You're here, there you are. And actually what was very interesting was that you guys, there was more men singing that than women, so I'm sort of slightly happy about that. Is that very mean of me? It's very mean of me, right? So Johnny and I just met in the green room, which makes him one of my longer relationships, but I was bossing him around within about 2 minutes. I said, but have you your shoes? He said, yes, I've my shoes. Anyway, so I don't know how this is going to work out, but it's another song that requires you to do more work than me, the way I like it. This is a song, and by the way, thank you very, very much for being so quiet. I'm kind of blown away by how nice you're being to me. Not sure if it's pity or admiration, but I'm going to go with admiration. So this song is a song about a bunch of women that innocently sign up for a cookery class, and they give their names, and they're promptly thrown out of the class because the woman from somewhere in the Midlands who didn't have much Irish, I know they've loads of Irish now, but she threw them out and she said they needed to sign their names in English. It was in 1906 when the murder machine was in full flight and the language was practically gone. Thank God it's live again and kicking. Anyway, this is the story, the kind of send-up of what they did to the woman. They didn't kill her or anything like that, but they got her fired and moved sideways to some sort of desk job in Leitrim, Roscommon or something like that. Okay. So all you need to do for this one, you don't have to go cooking or anything like that, you just have to say, to just try and think of the punchline. Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. Have you got that? Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. What's going on? They all died. Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. I'm just going to keep going till you join in. Oh, and now Johnny is going to join me whenever he feels like it. Oh, Eishlam McCorda is sprung up my scale. That vulgar invention called tongue and well has altered the temper and ruffled the mien of a charming young lady from Carsiveen. Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. The fat's in the fire, we're all in a stew. If you call yourself Moira or Coach Riley, you won't boil potatoes in Carsiveen. Those names should be kept in their places, you know. In the kills and the bogs with the vulgar and low, they shouldn't be spoken or uttered or seen in a presence of gentry in Carsiveen. Don't leave me alone. Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. The fat's in the fire, we're all in a stew. If you call yourself Moira or Coach Riley, you won't find a husband in Carsiveen. Oh, hon shame of Rome, no lagona lilu. The fat's in the fire, we're all in a stew. If you call yourself Moira or Coach Riley, you won't bake pancakes too strong. Despite rice and barrel and stocky and long, but I hear for a fact that a Kerry colleague can cook without English in Caherside. Oh, conche ma from Algonaloo. There's one thing I almost forgot to tell you. If you call yourself Moira or Corduroy, you can frizzle a Shoneen, a Jackie, in Caherside. Put your hands together, Bridget. That was definitely a first for me. So I'm going to finish my set with a song from my new album, which is under construction. Yeah, that's it. Under construction. So it features a wonderful guitarist called Jerry O'Byrne, and it's a Shannon's album, but I've got a few songs in it that are accompanied. So yeah, so if you'd like that, I'll give you some business cards and stay in touch. You can buy it or buy it off me here, whatever. Anyway, so the song is called The Kerry Hills, collected by Sean Garvey, written by Sean McCarthy, who wrote Keep Your Hands Off Red-Haired Mary, She and I Will Soon Be Wed, which I don't know all the words of yet, but I will. So this is a really, really beautiful song, and you're going to be finishing the night because you're going to be singing this on your own by the time I finish with you. So in the days so merry when we plucked wild berries. Got it? In the days so merry when we plucked wild berries on the verdant slopes of the Kerry Hill. It is with affection and recollection I oft-times wander over memory's haze, in dreams of childhood by glen and wildwood, where I ran and revelled in my boyhood days. But this fond memory is all excelling, and in my bosom sadder thoughts instill of the days so merry when we plucked wild berries on the verdant slopes of the Kerry Hill. I have seen the Atlantic beat wild and frantic against the rocks of my Kerry shore, driven back defeated like hordes retreating in thunderous noise from my Kerry home. But this fond memory is all excelling, and in my bosom sadder thoughts instill of the days so merry when we plucked wild berries on the verdant slopes of the Kerry Hills. I wonder where are my old schoolmates? Some are dead or afar have gone. Oh, some lie weeping and more lie sleeping to the lonesome notes of the west wind song. But this fond memory is all excelling, you know it by now, and in my bosom sadder thoughts instill of the days so merry when we plucked wild berries on the verdant slopes of the Kerry Hill. Thank you very much.